Hello UPSC aspirants, hope you're doing fine. Once I was walking through a happening street in Malaysia. There was this beggar who was singing songs. I just crossed over him and he started singing Bollywood song. I was wondering whether that song was for me. So I again went back and I crossed over him. He started singing Bollywood song. Then I realized he was singing that song for me. My friends went to Japan after the international hit of Bahubali, and they were addressing my friends, the locals in Japan were addressing my friends as Bahubali, Bahubali. So, it is through the cinema you get your identification in other countries. It's not the name of the nation, it's not the leaders of the nation, it's not the polity of the nation. It's more the film industry in your country that you would get recognized by in other countries. Yes, today I'm talking about RRR Oscar win. What is this Oscars? Is it good or is it bad to win an Oscar? And what is its significance for the country? Today, let us explore the answers to that question in this session. First, what is Oscar? The original name for Oscar was the Academy of Motion Picture of Arts and Sciences. And there was a confusion who coined the word Oscar. It started in 1929. This year was the Great Depression. There was Great Depression in 1929 throughout America. In order to retain the employees of the cinema, the MGM production owner, Louis B. Mayer, suggested the awards to the employees of the cinema, just in order to retain them. Later in 1956, there is an award categorized as Best Foreign Language Film. In 2020, it is renamed as Best International Feature Film. There were only 3 times under category Indian cinema got selected. In 1957, Mother India, 1988, Salam Bombay, in 2001, Lagan. These movies were nominated but never won in Best International Feature Film category. Did India win any awards in Oscars? Yes. In 1983, for Best Costume Designer, Banu Athaya has won for Best Costume Designer. In 1992, Satyajit Ray has been awarded Lifetime Achievement Award in Filmmaking. In 2009, A.R. Rahman has won Best Original Song and Best Score category. In the same year, Resul Pukutti has won an Oscar for Best Sound Mixing. For movie Slumdog Millionaire, the awards were granted. This movie was under British production. It is not under Indian production. In 2023, RRR has got Oscar under Indian production. This is the first time an Indian production movie has got an Oscar. And the second Oscar was for Best Documentary Short Film for Elephant Whisperers. This is the first time an Indian documentary short got the Oscar. RRR got Oscar in Best Original Song category. It's original song category for Natu Natu. The musician is M.M. Keeravani and the lyricist is Chandra Bose. For Elephant Whisperers, the director is Kartiki Gonsalves. Every country can give one film as an official entry to the Oscar. India has given Chello Show as an official film to the Oscar. It's a Gujarati film in drama genre. Oscar is said to be an American dream, but it has its challenges in the recent past. There is a campaign called hashtag #AskUsSoWhite. It started in 2015. Most of the times, the top category awards are given to the white people, like Best Actress, Best Actor, Best Director, Best Cinematographer have been awarded to the whites. There is a racial discrimination in the awards. Many times it's the whites that are selected for the awards. There is also called rich-poor divide. It is said RRR has spent $9.7 million to push its cinema for the nomination in the Oscars. So, and most of the times, it's the popular films that get entry into the Oscars. And there is a decrease in viewership base. In Oscars, there are many times we get to see slaps on the stages, criticisms on the stages itself. That's why the viewership base has decreased in the recent past for the Oscars. Many critics say internationalization of Oscars will be doing more harm than good. How it is going to harm? National film awards are seen as substandards, and all the movies would be trying to compete for the Oscar and try to match to the Hollywood standards. Also, most of the germs are seen in marginal movies but not in popular movies. These would not be recognized if internationalization of Oscar takes place. RRR, Elephant Whisperers. In this year, they have got Oscar awards. How is it significant to our country? When Slumdog Millionaire was a big hit, other film industry movie makers were coming to India trying to shoot in the slums of our country. Thereby, a word called slum tourism is coined. In a way, the movie is promoting the tourism in our country. If we take The Elephant Whisperers, which has won Best Documentary Short Film in Oscars. This movie talks about coexistence of humans with nature, environment, and animals. This is the thought we are trying to send to other countries in ecological and environmental conventions. Through internationalization of Indian ideas, it is easy for us to influence the other nations to form in line with our perspectives. It is nothing but a soft power. We are also using yoga, Buddhism, democratic values as a part of our soft power diplomacy. Now we can add our Indian cinema to this soft power diplomacy. What is this soft power? Using our capacities to influence other countries' foreign policies. Let us say, for example, US is giving restricted visas for our software employees. If we can change the perspective of Americans that our human resources can contribute to the development of their country through films, then the foreign policy of US can be changed by giving relaxations to the work permits for our employees to work there in their country. So, cinema can be used as a soft power diplomacy to influence the foreign policies. And there could be a warm welcome of our country people whenever we go abroad. I already told you, after a great hit of Bahubali, everybody started recognizing Indians as Bahubali. So there could be a warm welcome of our country people when they visit abroad. In G20, under India's presidency, we are popularizing one earth, one family, one future. For that, we need international integration. That is, the cultures of different countries, the traditions of different countries, the customs of different countries, the polity of different countries, all should be accepted by all the people of different countries. That kind of integration in globalized world can happen through our cinema. we can be embraced. That is, our culture, our traditions, all could be embraced in by other countries through this international recognition by Indian cinema. Also, through our cinema, we can create a demand for our local arts, architecture, and handicrafts. The markets for these can be opened up in other countries if we can popularize them through our Indian cinema. So, we can say through internationalization of Indian movies, there are economic, social, geopolitical benefits to our nation. You can say tourism, soft power, warm welcome, international integration, and international markets for our local products. All these give benefits to our country if we can make our Indian cinema internationalized hits. This is called holistic approach of any concept. RRR win is just not win for a cinema, but it is a win to our country through social, economic, and political perspectives. If you like our video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.